Okay, I just wanted to come on here this morning because y'all know that I quit my job last week. And at first, when I quit my job, I was devastated because I put a lot of money and time into this job. I had to get my life insurance license, and I really don't even want to go into too much detail because it kind of still stings to talk about it. But then after that, like for a couple days, I was like really excited. I'm like, yeah, I quit my job. I'm going to do what I love to do. I'm going to follow my heart and life is going to be great. And then like reality hit in that I have no money coming in. And while I just want you guys to know I'm still working. I still have work that I'm finishing. Like I didn't just quit and just walk away. But I'm not making any money, which is one of the reasons that I was miserable, because I'm doing all this work and there's just not enough work down here. That's besides the point. Anyways, so reality kind of sunk in and I had like a major meltdown. I mean, like I felt like a huge disappointment. Man, I don't even really want to talk about it because I hurt my heart too. I like really went in. I felt like I'm 36 years old and I don't have my shit together. What is wrong with you? And I had to have like a huge come to Jesus moment and kind of figure out like, where am I at in life? Like, what am I doing? What am I supposed to be focusing on? What should I do for work? So anyways, so I don't have any money coming in. Like I said, I'm still working the other job. So I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing. It's not like I'm sitting at home doing nothing. So I had to figure out how to make some money in the meantime while I look for another job to transition, and because I need money coming in. So I signed up for all these delivery jobs like Uber Eats, Instacart, where you can go grocery shopping for people, Postmates, where you just pick up food like Uber Eats, and DoorDash is another one. It's the same thing. So I'm like literally driving around picking up food for people and dropping off. Like I literally feel like a teenager. I'm not even joking. Like this is work that a teenager would do, right? So not only am I quitting my job like a teenager, but I'm working like a teenager. So this is just great. But anyways, so today I have like an epiphany, first of all, on my way to start delivering food, that I'm like, you know what? Mistakes are sometimes extremely expensive, but mistakes are expensive, but lessons are expensive, and lessons are so valuable because if you don't learn, you don't grow, right? And you can't learn unless you make a mistake. And sometimes those mistakes are just extremely expensive and you cannot feel bad for making that mistake. And so, I mean, I had to go through this, which was good because I needed to learn this. I went through probably about 3 days of I was just devastated. I was so disappointed in myself. I felt like a failure. I felt like I wasn't worth anything. I mean, guys, if I could explain, and I'm not going to do it in this video because I don't want this to be long, but my life has been hard. I know we all have hard lives, but I'm like, man, I need a break, you know? And for me to be 36, quitting jobs, still not figuring my way in life, I mean, would it be a lot easier if I didn't have a kid? Yeah, but I wouldn't change that for a second because I wouldn't be alive if I didn't have a kid, okay? So, mistakes sometimes are extremely expensive. You cannot be scared to make a mistake. That's what I want to come on here and tell you. You can't be scared to make a mistake. You cannot be scared to fail. You can't be scared to fail. You can't be scared to lose money. You can't be scared to fail. You cannot hold on to money for fear that you're going to fail and lose all that money, because I'm telling you, listen, I had a couple checks come through last summer and I wanted to do some things. I wanted to buy my son a car. I wanted to get some other things done. And instead I took that money and I invested it into this job. Okay. The job that I just quit. I had to get my life insurance license. It took me 2 months between interviewing, getting my license, training. It took me 2 months before I was even out in the field, and then another additional 2 or 3 weeks before I even started to make some money. That's a long time. I spent thousands of dollars to do this job. And I was really mad because I could have took that $1,000 and done something else with it. I could have bought my son a car, right? What normal people probably would do. And so I beat myself up for a long time over that. I was really frustrated over that. But here's the thing. I learned so much from this. I learned what I need to do now, who I am. Like, I just learned so much from this, and that I feel like I made the wrong choice by quitting my job because I'm miserable. Like, that's not a good enough reason, but it is, because you only live once. Life goes by so fast. I mean, seriously, so fast. My son's graduating high school this year. I cannot believe how fast time has gone by. It's too short. You were here for a blink of an eye. It's too short to spend time being miserable, trying to work jobs because of other people's opinions of you. You know, God, half the people that I know don't even know that I quit my job. I mean, a lot of you, because of what they're going to think. You spent so much money and so much time doing this job for you to quit. Like, yeah, I did. And other people's opinions don't matter anyways, you know. Don't matter was another thing that I was going to say. But here's what I wanted to tell you guys. So I feel like I made a mistake, and this morning I wake up and I'm like, you know what? You need to learn this. I did not make a mistake. I know that I made the right choice. But I had to go through like 4 months of spending all this money and time to learn this lesson and to find myself. Because had I not spent all that time and money, I would not have come to the point to where I'm like, you know what? I just need to do what I love. I need to find something that I would love to do and just commit to it and run with it and stop trying to make a ton of money, because the money's going to come. The money will follow you if you're doing what you love to do, because if you're loving it, you're going to do it so much and you're going to do it so good that you're going to make so much money at it, right? So not to chase money, do what you love to do so that you want to wake up and go to work so it's easy, right? So anyway, so I'm delivering this food stuff. And I know I'm all over the place. Sorry, I just kind of did this on a whim. But I'm on my way and I'm like, this is just great, because I've worked extremely stressful sales jobs for the last 5.5 years. And I mean, they're fun, but really, really hard sometimes and really stressful. And for once, I have like this mind-numbing job where I can literally just go, press a button on my phone, drive to the place to pick up the food, go drop it off, and I'm done. I don't make a lot of money, but it's like mind-numbing. I can just drive around, listen to music. I don't have to try to sell anybody anything. I don't have to talk to anybody. So this is just great, right? And I'm having fun. I'm enjoying life while I figure out what to do next. Because here's the other thing. I can't be sitting at home freaking out, or even driving around today freaking out, because I spend a whole day being miserable when I can just enjoy life, right? So there's this one specific, Fort Myers is where I live, and it's a very small city. There's only 80,000 people here, and so you have to drive to like a certain area where there's a busy enough area for you to get deliveries. And so I drive to the busiest area the other day, and I'm like, I recognize this place, and I'm like, is this where no, it can't be. I thought this was the area that I came and did my training at, but I didn't think so. I was in the wrong area. Anyways, today I go to the same exact spot. It's like the 7-Eleven where I just kind of sit at and wait for my first job or my next job. And I drove a different way this time, and I cannot make this shit up, okay? The hotel that I did my training at for this last job is literally across the street from the 7-Eleven that I'm parked at waiting for my food delivery. Like, what are the chances of that? Out of all the 7-Elevens in Fort Myers, out of all the busy areas in Fort Myers, is literally across the street from the hotel that I did training at, which kind of just, it's kind of like God's way of telling me you're on the right path. You did the right thing. You cannot be, man, because I spent so much time and money at that place, that would hold most people bound. Most people, I'm telling you guys, 90% of people that would spend that time and money, putting so much time and money into getting a job like that, wouldn't move. They wouldn't leave, because they'd be, oh my God, I just spent so much time and money. I can't leave now. Even though I'm miserable, I'm just going to keep working. I'm going to bear down and I'm going to find my way. No. What if God only wanted you there to learn one thing? You don't know. And what if God is testing you that you're willing to give up your time and money to learn that one thing so that you can move on and have a better life, you know, and that He'll bless you crazy for doing the right thing, not chasing the money and not chasing other people's opinions. And, you know, man, so I just want to come on here. This video is a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but I just wanted to share this with you. I'm having fun. I'm having my ups and downs. I should have documented. I don't want to document the lows because I don't want to depress you guys, but I will share them with you. But please, if you guys are getting anything from this, please like the video, subscribe to my channel so you can get updates, share this with your friends, people who you know who are struggling with their jobs and their careers and money and whatever else. But this channel isn't just about jobs. It's about life. It's about crappy boyfriends and relationships with your families, your kids. I mean, it's basically saying enough is enough. It's time to make a change. Let's not be scared to go after things in life. Don't follow the masses, right? The masses they don't know what they're doing. 98%, right? 2% of people in the world are rich. There's a reason why. So anyways, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.